Welcome to the weekly tea news. I'm your host, Jann. Today we are going to be checking out what is happening in the world of tea, according to me, of course. I'm going to show you my latest Instagram favorite photo. We're going to check out a new small tea company, and I'm going to alert you to any gossipy news or coupon codes or anything that I know. If you're not already, hit the subscribe button and ring that bell so that you don't miss any upcoming news. Now let's get steeping. All right, first up, let's just check out what I'm drinking. So this is a clear IKEA mug, and I am drinking the Tallulah teas. I did a video on this before. I'll link it up above and down below. This one is the Flora Esprenza. I completely steeped this a little bit too long, so it's really drying out and very astringent to me, but that's totally on me. I can taste those flowers, the chamomile, but I believe there's rose too, yeah. Roses, lavender, apple pieces, chamomile, hibiscus, and tea gunpowder. So yes, I think that would be delightful steeped correctly, but sometimes time gets away on you. And that's why I usually set a timer, which I will maybe go over that in a future video. First up, we have a new tea company, and you may have heard me mention this before, Tea and Me. They are based in the UK, and they are two ladies. They did a Kickstarter campaign, and I did sponsor them. I don't know if it's called sponsoring them. I don't know. I pledged, I guess. I gave them money. So I'm excited to see what I get. Their online store is open now, and they have their branding done, and it looks really lovely. So yes, check them out. And of course, I'll leave all the links down below for you guys. Next up, let's check out a photo on Instagram that I'm loving, which I want to make a new thing. So if you're interested in having your photo featured on here, please use hashtag #TeaNewsWithJann, and I will search through each week and find the one that I love the most. This week, of course, there was no hashtag, so I'm just picking one that I really love, that really, to me, just hit me when I saw it. And it is a photo by the Cup of Tea shop. They are based out of Toronto, Ontario. I do have a link, a discount code for you. I'll leave that down below as well. But this photo is just amazing. I love it. It's just like, it takes fall and just, encompasses it. It's amazing. Love, love, love. Continuing with fall, we have Dessert by Deb, who of course brought out her little cottage bakery line, which is all fall inspired, and I really need to place an order. And I love, like I've said before, with Dessert by Deb, you can actually get sample sizes, which are great, so you could try the whole thing and it's not even that expensive. The Fireside S'more is the one that I think I am most interested. And yeah, I mean, they all sound spectacular. Spiced Earl Grey muffin. Yes, please. Next up, I'm excited to share with you Geeks Deep. It's a podcast all about tea and the world of fandom and geekery. And it's by my friends Kelly and Marika, and I am just loving this. Like, it is just so good. I did change jobs and I don't travel, like I can't even get through a whole song. And now, so I'm missing the amount of podcasts that I used to listen to. So yeah, so I need to start going for walks or something because I believe I'm like 2 behind on their podcasts, and their podcasts are spectacular. I love their voices. You know how sometimes with podcasts, you can't tell the difference between the two hosts. These two ladies, you can very well tell the difference between their voices, which is great. and they just make it feel comfortable. And yeah, I just really like it. They're doing an amazing job. I would definitely go check them out. Their podcast is on all the different podcasty players. I'm just an Apple fan. This coming Monday, yeah, you're gonna want to be like around your computer and ready to like pounce, because Tea Thoughts Winter Advent Countdown, whatever you want to call it, Nazanin is releasing it Monday. So I believe I do have a coupon code for you for that as well. I will put that down below if I do. And of course I will link everything. So remember, if you've been around for a while, we did Tea Thoughts Advent for Christmas was the first one that I ever got with her. And it was 12 days, and I did it every other day throughout Vlogmas, which fingers crossed I can snag one for this year. They go really quickly. That I'll be doing that as well. So I want to know if you guys are going to join me. So if you're checking out, tell Tea Thoughts that you're going to be joining Vlogmas with Tea with Jann, and yeah, that'll be really fun. Next up, David's Tea Advent Calendar is like coming out. So I've been stalking the site and trying to figure it out, and I think I might have been the first one. I posted on the David's Tea fan page. So what you have to do to be able to get to this screen is to actually type in 24 days of tea as a search result and hit enter, and then it'll pop up. It says, coming back sooner than you think. Every tea fan's favorite advent calendar is back and better than ever. Sign up to be the first to get your hands on our famous advent calendar. And if you remember, if you've been with David's Tea for quite a while, when they first came out, like, they sold out. You could not get them. They haven't been like that in the past, but I mean, this is 2020. Who knows what that's going to bring us. But when I'm looking at this, and you know, if you're an Apple fan and you follow the whole, you know, trying to read the tea leaves of the Apple releases, I am trying to do the same thing with this. So I see 10 for October in the little, this here little, what's this called? Ornament that's giving you a sneak peek of what the boxes look like. You can see that they are tins, which is spectacular, and they're in those little cubby holes, which I loved. 10 I'm seeing for October, of course, and then there's the numbers 11 and 15. So 11 is Monday, and 15 is, what is that, Thursday? I'm thinking maybe they're going to release it on the 11th online and the 15th in stores. I don't know. Am I reading too much into that? I might be. And then, of course, up here in this other ornament, they're highlighting the two. So maybe there's going to be 2 different advent calendars, which, if you follow the David's Tea fan page on Facebook, and where I posted a snapshot of that, I noticed they went into the store today, and the store told them they will also release a Matcha advent calendar along with the regular one, and they took down their name. So, I mean, that is the nice thing about being able to go into the stores, and I know most of us can't go into the stores anymore. So that was nice that she shared that. And we had already heard that there was going to be possibly 2, so that is exciting. I know Bird and Blend, if we look at them, they have their Advent calendar out. They also do a 12 days of Advent for Matcha, a Matcha countdown. They're also doing a dog tea and biscuit Advent calendar, which I find is so fun. But yes, I'm kind of curious to see whether David's Tea is going to be just 12 days of matcha, or if they're going to do a full 24 days. And I was kind of leaning more towards that they were going to do 12, but the more matcha that I see coming onto their site, the more I'm like, I wonder if they're pushing and that they're going to actually have 24 days. That would be so exciting, so exciting. So T2, their pre-orders are up for their advent calendars, both loose leaf, and then they do a tea bag one, so they are different. But their styles are really pretty. I love them. Still on the fence if I'm getting that or not. Fortnum and Mason's tea advent calendar. I had this one last year and I did it through Vlogmas 2019. However, I was really excited. I was going to buy it. I was, you know, I'm only ordering from Fortnum's once a year and I'm going to do it then. And I had this whole thing. And sadly, it's the exact same calendar. Like the box isn't even different. So I'm skipping that one. However, I did really enjoy it. If you haven't had it before, I would recommend it for sure. And last up, if you are an Apple fan like me, the next Apple event is October 13th. And I am hoping by reading the tea leaves on this event that we are finally going to see AirTags. So yeah. That is all from me. If you want to send me any tidbits, tips, any coupon codes or anything like that, I will leave my email address specifically for tea news here. And I also wanted to say that somebody shared on the David's Tea fan page that there is a coupon code for it's Canadian, and I will try to always make sure that I find a little bit of both, so my apologies. But this one was Canada Post. It's a single use, and I believe that it was 15% off. And I think it's good until the end of the year. I'll have to double check that. If I figure that out, I'll leave it down below or on the screen somewhere. So that is what we have right now for tea news with Jann. And like I said, we are going to continue building this up. If you want me to share something, please send me that email and I will see what I can do. I will see you in the comments. Until next time, take care. Bye.